Hi guys, I hope you're all good. I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. This is Tisha Oliphant, born and bred in South Africa. Yes, and if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. The name of the channel is My Corporate Journey because I've been in corporate for over 3 decades. And guys, excuse the noise, it's all the wild animals. What can I say? Yeah, it's the sound of, the wild animals. Wild animals, it's birds and whatever. Yeah. So I've been in corporate for over close to 3 decades, and I decided to start a channel and share my journey. While I was doing that, there's few videos on that. You can go and watch them, watch and learn. And share on the comment section about your experience or your corporate. Doesn't have to be corporate work journey, whether you're in retail, you're in mining, you're in health. There are so many sectors where people work, or private or public. You're welcome to share. So while sharing the content, I then decided to take a gap year and travel the world. So I've traveled to 7 countries, to 15 countries in 7 months. I hope it is 15 or 14 countries in 7 months. I'm still gonna sit down and share the full details. Name of the countries, which one resonated with me, and hence there's a leg of my travel journey. And I also speak about wealth, my wealth journey, because some people ask, how was I able to travel the world? How did I invest? How did I save? How did I get it right? But I've shared content on my wealth journey way before I traveled, because that's one subject that speaks to my soul. Take care of the, save the penny and the rands will look after themselves, or save the cents and the rands will look after themselves. Take care of your money today, and tomorrow it will definitely take care of you. And hence I'm sitting here today on the 24th of November 2023, and I want to talk about silly season. So I'll upload the video in December when the silly season starts, which is next week Friday, or I might not upload on the 1st. And just remind you to be very, very careful during the silly season, because you've worked hard for your money. You woke up in the morning, you've sacrificed so much, you've stood things that you look back and you say, why did I allow that? For the sake of making an income and providing your kids and your loved ones with a decent life. So you surely cannot give your money out to scammers, to crooks, to people who take advantage of us just like that. So it is a silly season. Be vigilant. Keep them eyes wide open. Don't let people take not even a cent from you. So when it comes to ATMs, you don't need any help. If you do, because you were born before technology, BBT, like people say, it's like, what? I laugh. Go inside the bank and ask a banking official to assist you. And what's great these days is you can get cash when you buy groceries. So most big retail stores do allow consumers to withdraw cash at the till. So no need to go queue in long queues. And I'm thinking, unless you belong to a certain bank, this particular bank that I'm thinking of, but I'm sure they have made means that you can also withdraw at the till when you are at a store buying food or whatever, clothing there, appliances, because now these stores has everything. So always ask the right person to assist you. And make sure when you get your card back that it is your card. Check it, don't rush, don't get too excited because it's December, boss. I must go and have fun with friends and family. Look at your card. Does it have your initials and your surname? Because card swapping is big, more especially at ATMs. Even at retail, don't lose sight of your card. If you go to restaurants will be so hectic and packed. Check your slips. In fact, you should be doing this throughout the year. When you're buying items, whether furniture shop, food stores, restaurants, you've paid for a service, check the slip, check the invoice, and see that the money corresponds with the price that was quoted. Some of y'all, you go in a grocery store, you buy 5 items, you end up paying for 7 because you don't look at your slips. Same applies to your bank statements. You're gonna have so many transactions. If you are one person who's very besig during December, buying presents, spoiling your families, taking people away, and going for coffees with friends and families and colleagues and community, people are getting bonuses, people have been saving in stockpiles, so money is coming from all directions, and people will be so drunken by money. So check your statements. The amount that went through your statement, did you pay for that item? Did you pay for those services? Look at your statement. Please, please, please. Don't fall into online scams. Check the link. Go on YouTube and find out how to spot a fictitious or a fraudulent link. I'm trying to think of the right item. The guys that are busy fishing online instead of fishing at the dam, because you should be fishing at the dam. Check the link. Make sure it's HTTP, the way it's supposed to look. And you can't possibly be dealing with FNB and the link speaks to and so. That tells you it's a fraudulent link. It's the scammer trying to get hold of you. It's the cyber attackers taking advantage of you. And you don't want to end a year sobbing because all your hard-earned cash has been now transferred to someone else. Or start a year with a sad story. Guys, do not fall for, they say, there's a word for it, where someone promises you a romance, love, to care for you, and the whole year you had no one telling you how beautiful you are, because I don't know what stops you from telling yourself that you are beautiful. You had no one sending you flowers, and all of a sudden you go on these dating sites, you go online, and you meet a stranger, and they come with a story. And guys, these guys are great. These women are great. If you are a guy, because I can't possibly think the scammers, romance scammers, what's the word? My word, it escapes me. It's only guys. I'm sure there's women as well. The person tells you this amazing story, how they're gonna build you a mansion if you can get them into that particular country that you live in, and they need you to buy an etiquette, they need you to sign for this deal. The next thing you know, that email no longer works. That WhatsApp number where they used to share romantic sessions and pictures no longer exist. And you've paid for flights, you've paid for visas for them to come to you. No, don't be taken advantage of. It is a silly season. Everyone is trying to make an extra buck. Be vigilant. Remove emotions from all the decisions that you'll be making. And if you happen to go to the malls and you're not a person who shops online, stay awake. Check your purse. Don't put your bag on the trolley. Don't let your phone, don't place your phone on the back pockets of your jeans. You know, be careful, be careful, be careful. It is a silly season. There's guys who, ladies, when I say guys, I don't mean male, I'm saying people who will be walking around the mall pretending to be a shopper just like you, but they are in fact not shopping from the shop, but shopping from you, from your bag, from the items that you've already bought from other places, you know. And people that still go to places where you leave pre-bought items in a parcel counter, on a parcel counter area. When you go back to collect your items, count them. Make sure you're taking the right plastic bag. If it's black, make sure it's your black plastic bag. Black plastic bag. Black bag, plastic bag. Oh, I love it. Because you can't possibly just grab a black bag. What if I also went to that parcel counter and left a black bag and it was misplaced instead of being placed where it's supposed to, on the correct number? So take your time to open and check and keep things in our secret areas. And you shouldn't be carrying a lot of cash because you are merely inviting these criminologies. We call them that lately. So use cards if you can. Make sure your card is not cloned. If you're gonna carry cash, because some places they only want cash, take enough cash. Don't carry thousands and thousands of rands. It is a silly season. And make sure if you're going away that your house, the security is firm. Beef up your security in your house. You don't want to come back from an awesome holiday, whether in SA or abroad, and someone cleaned your house because you were just too excited to travel with your kids and your loved ones. You forgot to beef up your house. So this is the time to check that your alarm system is working. This is the time to make sure that if there's a window that doesn't close properly, you repair it, you replace it before you leave. Everything is working 100%. Your electric fence, those who have electric fences, is working 24/7 before you close that front door and say, my beautiful home, till I meet you again next year or later in a year. Even if you're not traveling, while there's no one at home, you're at work and you're not working from home, make sure your house is safe. Even if you're working from home, they still break in when there's someone inside the home. Just be careful. It is a silly season. Your car, make sure you're not car jammed. Use the car remote to lock your car and take few seconds to check the doors that the car is properly locked. Don't do from a distance and you're showing off because your car doesn't lock manually. Most cars don't lock manually these days, guys. There's nothing to brag about. Okay, you can brag, it's your car, you worked out for it and you are blessed and you're thanking God, but check that your car is properly locked. It's a silly season. You might just click the car remote and someone is clicking. We've seen how it works. If you haven't, go on YouTube. There's plenty of YouTubers or human beings that share such information, how they can jam your car and you walk away, go inside the mall or go to an institution or to any company or any place thinking your car is locked, and the person immediately when you leave, they just nicely, without even breaking in, open your car, take your laptop that's in your boot and take your belongings, and you don't want to deal with such headaches. So it's time to really take good care of yourself. And I don't know why people who uses taxis and public transport and buses in December, they want to transport huge and number of items at one go. Learn to send things, goods home throughout the year, because you find that you don't even have enough beings or hands to help you carry items, and you're standing in these long queues. You must move from one end to the next with big bags, and people, the crooks and those guys who really take advantage of our hard-earned monies and steal from us. The thieves will just take your item while you're trying to move around. 5 bags. How are you going to carry 5 bags with 2 hands? Explain to me. So avoid that, because sometimes it's our negligence and lack of planning and failing to be realistic, that I can't take 5 bags to KZN from Joburg on the 16th of December or on the 24th of December. It's busy, there's long queues, there's guys who are at work in a crooked way. Remember, we not all are ethical and trying to be law-abiding citizens. Some people have gone past that. They tell you we are unemployed, what do you expect us to do? They will tell you straight. Whether you think that is evil, how can you do that? They still take advantage of you. So be very, very careful. And guys, we can't still be talking about ama salamis or salamusi in 2023. So if someone calls you, your bag has this, and your ancestors has just told me if you burn a candle, you're in the middle of the road. Why are your ancestors choosing the wrong time? You are traveling. If you burn a candle now, that handbag, take out that handbag, there'll be more money coming in, and you fall for that. No, guys. You've worked so hard, you've done it, you've earned money the correct way, through stokvels, through savings, through income, a salary. Why are you thinking you're gonna double it in the 2 seconds that you meet this person in Joburg CBD or Cape Town CBD or Durban CBD? Run away. Don't even have engaged in a conversation with a crook, because a crook will come out victorious. Ignore, pretend as though you can't speak, you don't understand them, you're not from South Africa if you need to do that. Or you are from South Africa. South Africa has so many official languages, and you just can't understand their language, and just keep quiet and focus and just get to where you are heading to without interruptions. Some people talk to you just to distract you and take from you. So be careful. And don't take valuables when you go shopping, because while you're checking those fresh produce, while you're checking an item, someone is helping themselves. We handbag or they're busy, because it's so busy, you just feel things and bodies touching you, and it's hands that are just taking your cash from your pockets, your phones, even if it's your driver's license. You know how long and painful it is to go and apply for a new one. You don't, and in most cases, you'll find that you've got a journey planned the next day or day after, and some offices closes early because it's a silly season, and if they are open, people are dragging their feet because they say, we've been working throughout the year, we are tired, we just can't wait to go on holiday. So be careful during the silly season, and the list goes on, and please guys, if you can share what else to look out for, do drop it on the comment section. And if you've had a sad incident during a silly season, whether a year ago, 3 years ago, 10 decades ago, 10 decades, who's still alive, but you get what I mean, just drop it on the comment section. Let us read your story so that we can take extra cautions and be more cautious and be more vigilant and make sure we don't fall victims of silly season. Thank you for watching, guys, and thanks for always coming back to listen to my videos. I want to say to listen to the knowledge that I share, that I impart on you, and I hope you appreciate it. And do not forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, like, share, and let's grow. Let's grow. Road to 2,000 subscribers. And thank you for taking me to 1,000 subscribers. It's still unbelievable. Whom am I to have 1,000 people sitting and listening to what I share? Thank you, guys. I'm humbled, and may the Almighty God continue to bless you. And please stay safe during the silly season. Not just you, but you and your loved ones. Mwah! See you in the next video. God bless.